Hello and welcome to God Speaks Today. Here, we dive deep into messages straight from the heart of God, offering encouragement, inspiration, and spiritual strength. Thank you for tuning in today. Today's message is titled, "My Timing is the Best." Have you ever wondered why things aren't happening as quickly as you hoped? Why it seems like you're waiting endlessly? Today, I want you to know that my timing is perfect. I'm never too early, and I'm never too late. Let's begin as I, your loving Father, speak to you about trusting my timing in your life. My child, I know how difficult it can be when you're waiting for something you deeply desire. I see the times when you feel anxious, frustrated, and uncertain about the future. But I need you to understand something very important. My timing is never off. Even when you think that things are delayed, I am always working behind the scenes for your good. I know the end from the beginning. You see, while you're looking at the small moments, I see the entire journey. I want you to trust me, even when you can't see the whole picture. Trust that I know the perfect time for everything in your life. When you feel like you've been waiting for too long, remember that I am preparing something better than you could ever imagine. Every moment you wait is shaping you, refining your heart, and preparing you for what is coming. I will not withhold anything good from you, my child. But sometimes the blessings you're waiting for need time to develop, just like a seed that takes time to grow before it blooms. You may not understand it now, but one day you'll look back and see how everything worked out perfectly according to my plan. My timing is not like yours. I am not bound by the limitations of human schedules or expectations. I work in ways beyond your understanding. I am aligning people, circumstances, and opportunities for your ultimate good. So, when things seem delayed or when you feel like giving up, hold on to this truth. My timing is the best. I have not forgotten you. I have not overlooked your prayers. I am with you in the waiting, and I will bring everything to pass at the right moment. Just trust in me, for I will never fail you. Welcome back, my beloved child. Now, let's continue our message. As you listen to this, remember that I am with you every step of the way. When you trust me, you're not just waiting aimlessly, you're being prepared for something greater. My child, waiting is never easy, but it is one of the most essential parts of your journey with me. It may seem like nothing is happening, or that your prayers are not being answered fast enough. But understand, this waiting is not wasted time. I use this time to build you, mold you, and strengthen you for the path ahead. Patience is more than just standing still. It is about trusting me, even when you can't see the full picture. Every day that you wait on me, your faith grows. Every challenge that seems like a delay is an opportunity for your character to be refined. I do not rush the process, because my timing is perfect, and in this period of waiting, you learn the most important lessons. You see, my timing is always about your development. I want you to be strong, resilient, and faithful. If I gave you everything instantly, you wouldn't have the endurance to carry the blessings I have in store for you. That's why I allow you to go through seasons of waiting, because I am preparing you for something bigger than you can imagine. Remember, during this waiting time, I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see. Trust the process, my child, because the wait is never in vain when you are walking with me. You may not understand it now, but soon you will look back and realize that every delay, every hardship, and every tear was all part of your growth. So, be strong in your waiting. I am shaping you into the person you need to be to step into the destiny I have for you. Do you see it, my beloved? The waiting isn't punishment, it's preparation. Hold on to me. I know exactly when to release the blessings over your life. If you stay close, you will witness the beauty of what I am building within you. Now, take heart and know that your waiting will soon turn into rejoicing. Trust me, for I am never late. My beloved child, I know there are times when you feel like nothing is happening. You pray, you wait, and still, it seems as though your situation isn't changing. It's easy to let doubt creep in, to wonder if I've forgotten you, or if things will ever improve. But listen closely, just because you don't see immediate results doesn't mean I'm not working. Even in the silence, I am moving. Even when you can't perceive it, I am aligning everything perfectly for your good. You may not feel it, but the seeds you've planted in faith are growing beneath the surface. Sometimes, my greatest work happens when everything feels still. I am not in a hurry, because my timing is perfect. I know your frustrations, I see your struggles, but I also see what is coming, something you can't even imagine right now. When it feels like nothing is happening, that's when your trust in me matters the most. It's easy to have faith when you see progress, but true faith is trusting me when things are quiet, when the breakthrough hasn't yet arrived. Doubt tries to steal your peace, but you must remind yourself of this truth: I have never left you. I have never stopped working for you, and I will never fail you. In your moments of doubt, remember that my ways are higher than yours, and I am preparing something greater than you can understand. My child, I am not withholding anything from you. I am only waiting for the perfect moment to reveal what I've been preparing all along. Do not be discouraged when the results aren't immediate, and know that the delay is not denial, it's preparation. Trust that I am working, even when you can't see it. I am aligning people, circumstances, and opportunities for the right time. So, when doubt tries to make you lose hope, remind yourself that I am faithful. I am working behind the scenes, and soon the fruits of your patience and faith will be revealed. Declare it now: I trust you, God, to affirm your commitment to me. Hold on, my beloved. You are much closer than you think. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, know that I am always with you, always working, and always leading you towards something far greater. Do not give up. Victory is on the way. My beloved child, I know you have dreams, hopes, and plans for your life. You map out the future in your mind, setting timelines for when certain things should happen. Perhaps you've even wondered why those plans haven't unfolded the way you envisioned. But I want to remind you that while your plans may be good, my plans are greater. And most importantly, my timing is perfect. You see, your perspective is limited to what's in front of you. You can only see the present and maybe a little into the future based on your experiences and desires. But I see everything past, present, and future. I know what's best for you, even when it doesn't align with your immediate desires or expectations. When you make plans, remember that I am the one who holds the whole picture, and my timing will always be superior to yours. My timing is not meant to frustrate you, but to guide you to the best outcome. I know there have been moments where you felt disappointed or even disheartened when things didn't happen according to your schedule. But child, trust me when I say that my plan will always exceed your expectations. You may think that now is the perfect time for something to happen in your life. But I see what's ahead, and I'm preparing you for something far greater than you can imagine. There are blessings I have in store for you, but they need to unfold at just the right moment. If you receive them too soon, you might not be ready to handle them in the way I intend. But when the time comes, and everything falls into place according to my will, you will see how perfectly orchestrated it was. I invite you to surrender your plans to me. I know it's not always easy to let go, especially when you've worked hard or when the wait feels long. But surrendering to my timing is the key to experiencing something far greater than you could have ever achieved on your own. When you trust me with your plans, I'll take them and shape them into something even more beautiful than you can imagine. My beloved, don't worry when things don't go according to your timeline. Trust that I am in control and that I am leading you in the right direction. There is no missed opportunity in my plan, and there is no delay that isn't serving a higher purpose. I will lead you to outcomes that will bless you, and not just you, but everyone around you. So when you feel the tension between your plans and my timing, choose to trust. I know that I am not slow in fulfilling my promises, but rather I am preparing you for the right moment. And when that moment comes, you will be amazed at how everything was perfectly aligned. Keep trusting me, even when your plans don't unfold as you hoped. My timing is always worth the wait, and I promise you will look back and see that my way was far better than anything you could have planned on your own. My beloved child, I know how hard it is to wait. You've been praying, hoping, and looking forward to certain things in your life, and yet it feels like everything is delayed. You might even wonder if I've forgotten about you, or if the answer is simply no. But my child, hear me clearly, a delay is not a denial. When things take longer than you expect, it's not because I'm withholding blessings from you. No, I'm doing something greater, something beyond what you can see right now. Every delay serves a purpose, and it's important that you understand this. I delay things not to hurt you, but to prepare you. Delays often mean that I'm working on something bigger and better than what you're asking for. Sometimes what you think is a setback is actually a setup for the next level of blessings. In your waiting season, I am refining you. Think of gold. To become pure, it must go through intense heat. In the same way, the delays you face are refining your character, strengthening your faith, and shaping you into the person who can handle the blessings I have prepared for you. If I gave you everything right when you asked, you wouldn't be ready for it. You wouldn't have the wisdom, the resilience, or the strength to carry the weight of the blessing. But through waiting, through trusting me, you are being transformed. My child, what you see as a delay is often my protection. You don't know what lies ahead, but I do. I see dangers you can't see and obstacles you're not yet equipped to overcome. So I delay things to protect you from harm, to ensure that when you step into your blessing, it will be in the perfect timing, when you are fully ready. Trust me when I hold things back. It's for your good. The waiting season also has a way of deepening your relationship with me. In the stillness, you learn to depend on me more, to seek my face, and to hear my voice. Waiting draws you closer to my heart. And as you wait, I mold you, teach you, and reveal my plans to you. It's during these times that I prepare you for what's coming, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally. I want you to be ready not only to receive the blessing, but to sustain it. Sometimes the blessing you are waiting for is so much bigger than what you expect. You may have your heart set on one thing, but I'm preparing something far greater. I delay what you think you want so that you can step into the fullness of what I have planned. You don't mistake my delay for inactivity. I am working, moving, and aligning everything for the right time. It's in these moments of waiting that you have to remind yourself, I have not denied you. I have not forgotten about you. My promises are true, and I am faithful to fulfill every word I've spoken over your life. The vision may tarry, but it will surely come to pass at the appointed time. I'm preparing something better for you than you can imagine, and when it comes, you will see why the wait was necessary. I want you to see the delay as an opportunity. This is your time to grow, to build your trust in me, and to become the person I've called you to be. Waiting is not wasted when you use it to draw closer to me, to prepare yourself, and to build your faith. So, my child, don't be discouraged by delays, and know that my timing is perfect, and every delay is working for your good. What I have in store for you is beyond your wildest dreams, and when it arrives, it will be worth every moment of waiting. Trust in my plan, even when it doesn't align with your own timeline. I see the bigger picture, and I am making everything beautiful in its time. My beloved child, When the time is right, when everything is aligned according to my perfect plan, my blessings will overflow in your life in ways you cannot even imagine. You see, my timing is not just about meeting your needs, but about bringing abundance more than you've ever hoped for. I am a God of overflow, and when I pour out my blessings, they will not just fill the empty places in your life, they will overflow, spilling over into every area of your existence. There will come a moment when everything you've prayed for, waited for, and trusted me for will suddenly fall into place. But it won't stop there. When I move, I don't give just enough, I give more than enough. The blessings will come so abundantly that they will surpass your expectations. I have always promised to do exceedingly, abundantly above all you can ask or imagine, and that is exactly what I intend to do. Think about the moments when you felt like you were running on empty physically, emotionally, financially, or spiritually. In those seasons, it may have seemed like the blessings would never come, like you were barely getting by. But I was always watching, always preparing the right time to pour out my favor on you in such a way that it will not only meet your needs but go far beyond them. When my timing brings blessings, it's not just about you. I bless you so that you can be a blessing to others. Your cup will run over, and the overflow will touch the lives of those around you, your family, your friends, your community. The abundance I give will bring light, hope, and joy to everyone you encounter, because my blessings are meant to be shared. You've been waiting for the breakthrough, for the promise to be fulfilled, and I want you to know that when it happens, it will be bigger and better than what you expected. I am the God who turns water into wine, who multiplies loaves and fishes, who opens the floodgates of heaven. When I move in abundance, and that's exactly what I have in store for you. The wait may have felt long, but when my timing aligns with my plan for you, it will be worth every second. There will be a sudden shift, and the doors that seemed closed will fly open. Opportunities you never saw coming will appear. The blessings will not come one by one, they will come in waves, and you will be overwhelmed by my goodness and favor. I know the desires of your heart. I know the dreams you've held onto for so long. And when my timing brings the fulfillment of those dreams, you will see that it was worth the wait. What I have planned for you is not just what you need, it's so much more. It's overflow. It's the pressed down, shaken together, and running over kind of blessing that will blow your mind and change your life. So, my child, get ready. Prepare your heart, because when I move, it's going to be swift, powerful, and abundant. I'm not just going to meet your needs, I'm going to exceed them in ways you never thought possible. Trust me, stay faithful, and keep believing, because when my timing brings the overflow, you will experience blessings that are beyond your comprehension. You will stand in awe of what I have done, and you will know without a doubt that I am your provider, your sustainer, and the source of every good thing in your life. Say it now, God, I'm ready for the overflow. If you believe that my timing will bring an abundance of blessings beyond your wildest dreams. As we come to the end of this message, I want to remind you that God's timing is always perfect. No matter how long the wait has been, no matter how challenging the journey, trust that God has been preparing you for something greater than you can imagine. When His blessings come, they will overflow and fill every corner of your life. So, stay faithful, stay patient, and keep believing. The best is yet to come, and you're closer to your breakthrough than you think. God is about to move in your life in a way that will leave you speechless. Hold on to His promises, because His timing is always right on time. Thank you for tuning in today. If this message has blessed or encouraged you, please make sure to like, comment, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a message from God Speaks Today. Together, let's keep growing in faith and walking in God's divine plan for our lives. Amen.